June 28, 2025. It's after 6 p.m. I am, this is a rock profile. As you see, I got all my rocks lined up here. The ones in the back there are ones I found today. The ones in the front are, most of them I've shown before, and I'm just going to show you a profile, how they progress out here in the field. And again, that's I took the plates off my Ford Explorer because they're plates from my F-350. And when I went to Missouri yesterday, I didn't want to get pulled over and have the wrong plates on the vehicle. And then, you know, whatever their laws happen to be in those states. You're not supposed to technically have it on this vehicle anyway, but I thought it would be helpful to the law enforcement to know who I was. Both the vehicles are registered to me. And, you know, then I don't have to get hassled with getting pulled over for plates when, you know, it's just a waste of time for both people. But anyway, that's why I took them off for the trip yesterday. And as you can see, here's my paper, June 28th. This is for youtube.com/@ WADEALN HEINEMANN. You can see there's my 10.7-inch hands. Got some dirt on it now. And zooming on out, back out, and there's my vehicle again. So here we are. Most of these I've shown before. This one I have not. This is like a jade or I think it's pretty much a kind of a milky jade, because it's got this crusty stuff on the bottom that's associated with the jade that I've shown before already. I call it a mutton fat color, which it is a mutton fat color. So that's just a cobble of that, a large cobble, because you can see I have a large hand and it's a large cobble. It's probably 4 pounds, I would say. I've shown this one before. I believe this is corundum now, which should be a ruby, and it is fully translucent. Without cutting it open, it's hard to tell how transparent it is because it's got a coating on it. This one, I'm still not sure if this is like a corundum, a diamond, a rough diamond, or an impact, like a meteorite diamond. But it has the shape of what diamonds can have, especially around here. I found it to be cubic or this shape. But I think corundum can be too. This one definitely is a corundum, I figured out. So that's a huge chunk of corundum, and that is translucent, so it's a valuable stone. It's an orange color, so it's between, corundum is sapphire or ruby, and since it's orange, it's between. So you can consider it one or the other. I don't know which they would consider it. I don't think it matters as far as value so much, because it's the color and it's corundum. So it's whatever the color is plus its corundum will determine the value. It's the same thing. I believe this is corundum. It could be a diamond, but you can see the shape of it. It's kind of it could be either one with that shape. Out here, even these gemstones, even though they're so hard, they tend to be worn down like that because I've been out here for so long. Here's another small one, a corundum, I believe. Or it could be an amber, but it's the same color as these right here. You can see it's about the same color. That one's a little brighter. This one's a little brighter here, and that one's a little orangier, and that one's a little darker. But that was a similar color to that one. These two are. But this is a smaller one, kind of like this. These two are very similar. Small, it's a lighter color. These are all out of this field here. Anybody that claims otherwise, they were in my pile of rocks, and I want them arrested, especially if they're a motorcycle rider. I don't know anybody that rides a motorcycle since 2005. Get those criminals in prison, all of them, that have benefited off stealing my rocks, the rocks that I got out of my parents' field here. I've shown this one before. It's got crystals on the corners here. Again, I've shown these in videos before. Shown this one in video before. This is a diamond, whether it's a meteorite diamond. It looks like it because this would be the trailing edge with a rough spot, and this would be the leading edge. which would be oriented. This one, again, between a meteorite or corundum or diamond, it's hard to tell, but all these are translucent. All these are very translucent. This one is a diamond of whatever kind. I don't know if it's a meteorite diamond or if it's a regular diamond, but it's indicated it's a pink, which would be, if it's a normal diamond, that's a very, very, very valuable stone. I believe this is a diamond as well, very worn down. It could be something else, but you know, it's very rounded and such. You know, this one's not for sure, but this one here, and these would be rough diamonds. These aren't like, you know, these aren't cut diamonds where, you know, the carats are all worth, you know, exactly what the cut stones are worth. These are, you'd have to cut them down, and then it'd be the value of the cut stones at that point, which should still be very valuable. With these being corundum and rough diamonds, these are all very valuable stones. This one I believe to be a diamond. It's way too heavy to be quartz, and it does have crystallization like a diamond would have. It's cracked. It's got a lot of cracks in it, so it's not going to be cut as a full diamond. There's some significant cracks in there that I did not do. I haven't done any of the cracks in this thing, but as you can see, it's huge. It's about 2 pounds, I would say. That's just my estimation, but it's over a pound for sure. Could be 2 to 3 pounds. You can see there's a crystal in there separate from the structure, and if you light this up, you can see there's different crystals throughout here. Here's another one. I think that's a pink as well. Maybe it's just a white, but looks pink to me, pinkish. I think that's a diamond. Could be also topaz, possibly, but I think it's a diamond, rough diamond. Let's see here. This one, as I said in my X.com, FRAUDS stole one like this, only the one they stole is smaller. Again, my hand is 10.7 inch hands. So this stone's about 6 inches approximately long, 5.5 to 6. The one they stole is about 4.5 long, I think. Like this direction, it would be, the one they stole is about 4.5. I think I have 2 more of these. Actually, I forgot about this one. Was in one of my boxes in the mobile home. And this is a brown diamond, carbonado, I believe. It's like a black carbonado, only it's a brown. It could be a meteorite. Could have come from a meteorite diamond. Same thing here. Brown carbonado. This one is really cool. It's a brown carbonado meteorite. It's got red maglites on it, so it's definitely a meteorite. So these two could be as well. I mean, they look meteoritish. And then if you tilt it this way, it's got really cool glitter. And it's not like a normal diamond. It's like a meteorite diamond, I guess, but special type of glitter it has in it. It's really cool. So that's a meteorite one. This one is too. This is an oriented meteorite diamond, fairly large. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, about 4 inches long. But you can see the regma glimpse in this one too. Regma lights, right there's one. And back here is another one. Oriented, definite meteorite diamond. And then we get into this one looks very similar in material as this one. This is another meteorite diamond, smaller one. And then these have the same type of material. These back here have the same type of material as these two meteorite diamonds. If you see that, but they got crystals in them, but the other material is very similar. Here's another one. This one would be the closest in material color, as you can see there. but then they have crystals in there. I don't know if those are diamonds or what they are. They might be. And then all these have, here's one that's got kind of a cool look to it too. It's almost like a, this is almost like a jade in there. I don't know if that is or not, what the material is, but these are all made from similar material. This one's got more crystallized in there. And then this one is the more lightest color of these, but these are all made of the same type of material. And I've shown most of these before already. These are all came out of this field here. This one has similar material. I've had this one since last March approximately. It's been in that bag, but I put more translucent stones in. That one's more opaque. Here's a meteorite diamond with banding in it. I've shown this one before as well on my YouTube videos. It's got regmaglites in it, and it's banded, but it is a diamond. You can kind of see it there, that it has diamond material, but it's dirty. Here is a brown diamond. It's just a ugly looking color, but you can kind of see it's got, is that from sweating? Yeah, it's just from sweating on the ground, but because it rained recently. These are oddball stones.